Let me see what in the world I keep seeing out this window. Hey y'all, welcome to Stivers Homestead. I'm Zach. Jen will be here in just a minute. So today we are back in the White House. Sorry, the cottage. The cottage, my bad. And we wanted to show you a couple of the updates we have. However, one of the most important things when you move to a place or you have a farm or a homestead, and really just anywhere that you live, this is not just relative to a homestead and farm, but our number one belief that you need to get, and you need to get immediately, is fencing for animals and just for privacy. Secondly, security. So we have quite a bit of security that's set up around here. If y'all remember the whole goat missing situation, that happened like as soon as we moved here. We ramped up on all kinds of security. We got things everywhere, things hidden, things in your face, all that good stuff. However, we now have this White House and we have some other needs. And so ReoLink, R-E-O-L-I-N-K, reached out and said, hey, we want to send you a couple cameras, try them out, see what you think. So that's what we're doing today. We're gonna get them hooked up. We're gonna show you about them and then we'll roll from there. So here is what we have. Like I said, it's ReoLink and they have a lot of different cameras that you can choose from. The two that we picked are the Argus PT ReoLink solar panel. So these are Wi-Fi capable, but they do not need a plug-in because they're solar powered. And y'all know we're all about that. Anything that's solar, we're very big fans of. I've already actually hooked one up because I wanted to try it out before I did any kind of review with you all. But now we're gonna do these two, so I'll show you how they set up. Really like them. They're small, they're, you can do them in a hidden place, but they can also be like in your face kind of thing because there's purposes behind having both of those, right? So some security cameras and different things you want in someone's face. You want them to know they're on camera, you want them to see the camera and you want it there. Others, sometimes you want them a little bit more hidden. You want it to be a little bit more private to where they don't know that they're on camera. That way you can get more footage. In my opinion, what that does is seeing it scares them away. The private ones get more of the details of whoever the perp may be. So trucks, license, better picture of the face because they don't know. They might not be trying to shade themselves from it. That's kind of my thoughts. Honestly, a lot of it for us though is to be able to check our animals and being able to like see the barns, see the fencing. When we're away from the farm, then we can pull up our camera and be like, no, they're being good, or they're not being good.
And it alerts us too, right. So that's nice. When it goes off, you don't know if it's a person or if it's an animal or a butterfly, so that's nice. Yeah,
it is really nice, and like she said, it does come with an app, so that's really cool. You can see live streaming, and then I keep seeing something out the window. I think we got a turkey up here, but it also has an SD card, so it will save any motions that it gets, so you can go back and replay them. But let's get this thing out and get it hooked up. Let me see what in the world I keep seeing out this window. Verdict: it was just some kind of reflection on the truck. All right, so let's get this bad boy open. It does take a mini SD, not the full size, so make sure that you get a mini. And it can take whatever gigs that you want. These are always cheap, by the way, and you find them at Walmart. There's some really expensive ones, but these are pretty affordable. Okay, when you get in this bad boy, it gives you some instructions, which I already know how to do it, and you really don't need them. It's so simple to hook up and put together. There it actually is. So it goes upside down. You can move it back and forth, you can turn it however you want to, and you can actually use it on the app to move it around, which I thought was a very neat feature of it. Little antenna. This is your little mounting station. You have different ways you can mount it. And it also does come with a charger, so if your solar's not working or if you're in an area that's bad, you can take it off or plug it up to a battery pack and actually just power charge it. And then here is the solar panel that comes with its own little setup kit where you can hook it up somewhere. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get the memory card in it because you want to put the memory card when it's powered off. It's actually right underneath here, so you just pull your camera up and it's right there where you plug it in. I'm going to need somebody with a fingernail. Thanks, babe. All right, you can see there's this little bitty slot right in here that you put it in, and you'll slide it in till it clicks. What are you seeing?
That turkey, she's right there.
Is she? So Jen likes messing with the turkeys and playing up, like doing turkey calls. Here, push that in there till it clicks. No. Push the memory card in. There you go. And it just clicks in there and you close this up. So it is waterproof. It can't be, well, I guess more water resistant. It can't be like engulfed in water, but it can be outside in the rain and such, so it has some pretty good sills, so it can get into the hose. All right, next I'm just gonna add the antenna. This gets your Wi-Fi booster or Wi-Fi signal attached to it. So just get your own in there, and then it moves. You want it to be positioned up because you're gonna mount it like this, so you want it to go around. But if it has to go like this, it's okay. You just get the strongest if it's up. You turkey going back?
Thinking about it.
All right, here's the app. I've already got one on here, so that's why you're seeing it. But when you download it, it's immediately gonna prompt you. However, if you're adding a different one, you're just gonna hit the plus sign. And then so it wants to scan a QR code, which the QR code is just on the back side here. It's adding device. Oopsie. Helps if you turned it on first. So you wanna make sure it's on. There we go. Whoopsie. Okay, so it's gonna tell you I have heard ding sounds. Next, enter Wi-Fi. There's our Wi-Fi. All right, enter your Wi-Fi password. To connect your camera to Wi-Fi network, face it to your phone and let the camera scan the QR code. So take this little thing off.
Connection to the router succeeded. Welcome to ReoLink.
And then you put your voice prompt.
Connection to the router succeeded.
Next, and that's
Welcome to
connected.
ReoLink.
You can create a password. Then it's finished. So it's exciting. All right, use now. Maybe, there we go. All right, now you can see that it is now on my phone, and you see Jen leaving the house. All right, so as you can tell, that was super simple to connect up. Now it does come with this, so you can hook this guy in there, and then you can mount it out somehow if you would like to, but where I'm putting this on like a porch, I just use this piece. The only difference is you have to unscrew it and instead of it like a quick release unlock, but you do have that option. So we're gonna get this hooked up and I'll show you how to do it. Okay, so just find where you want to put it. We're gonna put ours right on the porch. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, should we put it back there so we can see the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That way it shoots everything, but we can see here.
All right. Change of plans. That daggone turkey's trying to come back.
That was a massive Granddaddy long way.
Yeah, well, thank you. So you can probably hear that turkey. Zach didn't finish telling the story. So when he was putting all the feed up that we got from the feed store, I was messing with the guineas and the turkeys. So the guineas, I recorded them honking at me, and then I played it back to them, and they were like standing beside the truck, so they thought it was new guineas, and it was funny. He got them all riled up. So then the turkeys, I plugged my phone into Zach's truck, and I got on YouTube and I looked up turkey calls and started playing that, and it got them all flustered up. Well, one of the hens got really excited about that turkey call because she wanted a new boyfriend apparently. So now she's following me around everywhere I go because she thinks I'm her boyfriend. Ooh, look at that. Very cool. So I already chased her back down the hill once. Now she's trying to come back up here again to find the boyfriend who she thinks is me. And you see her right there? She's coming back, trying to find me. Go home, turkey. What are you doing? Go home.
Daddy?
Go home. Go. You don't even remember why you came up here. Go. Go home. Wrong way. Okay, so, oh, no. He's dropping screws. He's getting the solar panel. Well, you're down to one. Getting the solar panel set up so that it can start charging.
Okay, it's not the most ideal spot. I wish I could have put it on the other side, but it'll work. One thing about these, they don't need a whole lot of sunlight to charge up because it's a small battery that it's charging. So that'll be good. That'll probably get, I would say, 90% sun throughout the day. sitting right there. I have it pointed directly up, but we're in a good spot for that to work. So the solar is done, and I have connected it just to the back here. And now I just gotta get this wire up because I don't want it dangling. There she is. Okay, now we want to share it with Jen because you can share it out. Now let's add a device. Access, so she has to enter the password. All right, she's in action.
Yep. Where's that turkey?
Where's the turkey? So there it is. Super simple. We got one more that we're going to put up, but that was the one I wanted to walk you all through to actually see how to do it. It's easy. It's nice. You don't have to worry about plugging it in.
Oh, look. Did you know you could do this?
What?
I swiped and it gives me both cameras.
Oh, let me see. That's kind of cool. So it'll just give you a quick glimpse. So instead of having to click each camera that you have linked to that, you can see them all on one, kind of like an actual like business security camera. So that's pretty neat. There's also a siren button. So you can hit the siren. It starts sounding like a security siren. You can talk through it. So if you see somebody or something, you can talk through the video. You can also hear the sound. So you can be silent. They can't hear you, but you can hear them. So it has all of those features that are available as well. I really did like the siren part. Just one button, boom, siren starts going off. That is kind of beneficial too. And again, like we said, it alerts you if you go through it. It'll give you a push notification. You can set the sensitivity. So if you are in an area where like your animals are going to be, which ours will probably be, come on over here. We'll probably have to turn the sensitivity down because it'll keep sending us notifications about that. But it's all about like object size. So where it's up here, it probably wouldn't go off till something bigger got in the closer vicinity. All kinds of customizations. And now listen, we know there is like a bunch of these things out here. This is the first time we've used this brand. We've got probably 4 different brands. One thing that is nice with this one is if you use just their brand, you can get them all in one app and you can see them all at the same time. But you know, give it a try, see what you think. Again, we're not like overly affiliated with this. They really just sent it to us to see if we like them. We don't have any like affiliate codes is what I'm getting at, but I will link their website down below if you're curious. Like I said, they have all kinds of options. One that was really neat was they actually have one that you can use like cell phone service. So say you're putting in an area that doesn't have Wi-Fi, you can connect it to AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile, all that good stuff, and still be able to have service. And it's also solar because they know if you don't have Wi-Fi, you probably don't have power there. All kinds of options. If it's something that you're curious in, definitely check it out.
I was also going to add that there will not be cameras inside the cottage for privacy, obviously, but there'll be security on the outside.
Yeah.
Just in case anybody was wondering.
Right, just the one on the outside. There won't be any inside. Yeah, that's a very good point. Come on, little turkey. Come follow. Oh, I don't know if you can see her. She's running behind us. All right, so like I said, we have quite a bit of security, but one spot we don't have is a nanny cam for all of our animals. That's right. So I put one in the barn so that way we can keep an eye on what's happening in here. What's happening, y'all? Y'all ain't seen these guys in a while. Hi, Buster. Hi, Buster. Oh, does that feel good? You chunky man. Hi, Tilly. Hi, Tilly. Hi, Elsa. What's up, Dolly? Hi, Elsa. What's up, Butters? What's up, Butters? Oh. Hi, Ethel. So these are the babies we had in March, and they're getting very big. Yeah, aren't you, Ethel? Nice and chunky girl. Nice and chunky. And everybody's just doing really good. Tilly's just loving it around here. Needs a good brushing, but as you can tell, her and the goats get along just fine now. They all hang out, nobody's scared of nobody. All right, so thankfully, this is close enough to our Wi-Fi to where we could catch it, so we didn't have to get the cell phone service one, but pretty sweet. It doesn't need a huge connection to work just fine, but this is basically the angle of what we're seeing. So we just gotta get to keep it.
Won't leave us alone. She's following us wherever we go now.
You wanna come be a porch turkey?
What have we done?
I would like that, but you poop everywhere.
Yeah, the big poops.
You gotta go back with your buddies, okay?
Yeah.
Let's go back with our buddies.
We're still here. We'll be here.
I'll feed you and water you.
See you all the time.
Yep. You look thirsty anyways.
Yeah.
Look, all the Mr. Toms have been wondering where you were. Oh, there you go. You're back with them. Back with your clan. They said, what have you been doing? Whew. All right, we're back inside now because it is hot out there. Heat storm is back around here in Kentucky. But we hope you all enjoyed today's video. Like I said, we normally don't do these kind of review things like that, but security is like top notch in our mind. So I know when we search for them, there's so many, it's helpful to see some videos and some other people that use them. So far, absolutely no issues with it.
Yeah,
we really
it's
like
great.
it. So if you want it, like I said, link will be down below for their website. You can go check out all the things that they have. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure to down below. Until the next one.
Bye.
Bye.